Good morning, America, and all invented peoples of the world. Australia, New Zealand, can't forget Canada. Mexico, check. You were invented too. Welcome to the rest of the news. At least we Americans can take solace in the well-known fact that our president is from Kenya, one of the original countries. In fact, it's so original that it's been inhabited since the beginning of the Lower Paleolithic. That's about 2.5 million years ago, back in the Old Stone Age. But wait a minute, even Kenya got invented for a while. In 1895, the British were at it again and established the wildly popular East Africa Protectorate. The story ends well, however, when on this day in history, December 12, 1963, Kenya once again became uninvented. Also on this date, Frank Sinatra was born in 1915, and the first motel opened in San Luis Obispo, the Motel Inn, 1925. The front building is still standing, but you can't stay there anymore. It's Bill Nighy's birthday, a.k.a. Davy Jones, in the Pirates of the Caribbean. Here's a couple of maybes. Tomorrow, researchers at the Large Hadron Collider will say something about their search for the elusive Higgs boson particle. They privately feel it in their bones, but proof? Well, maybe. That particle is what gives everything else its mass. Maybe. And maybe we saved the world from climate destruction in Durban. It all depends on who's talking. The Friends of the Earth environmental group says this empty shell of a plan leaves the planet hurtling towards catastrophic climate change. Well, it was after dawn yesterday when they finally broke up. After 2.5 weeks, the talks were extended 2.5 days. So what happened? It kicks the can down the road, but it does call for a legal instrument to be negotiated by 2015 that goes in effect in 2020 that will be legally binding on all countries to live within certain greenhouse gas output limits to be negotiated. It took a long time to agree on that phrase, legal instrument. And then Sunday morning, it was all hugs and kisses as the party broke up and everybody headed to the tarmac, all 13,000 of them. The carbon footprint for the whole event is 15,000 tons of carbon dioxide, about the annual emission of a small country. And that's not counting the airfare. Men's Health magazine has named Jennifer Anniston the sexiest woman of all time. She bested runner-ups Raquel Welch, Marilyn Monroe, Madonna, and Britney Spears. Mobile app number 1 million went live last Wednesday. 15,000 apps debut every week. In today's New York Times, Paul Krugman calls the world economic situation a depression. Hey, what took you so long, Paul? It was pretty hard to be online, especially Facebook, over the weekend without seeing Rick Perry's anti-gay ad called Strong and the hilarious retorts. Oops, Rick, that background music, it's by Aaron Copland. Yeah, he's known to live and travel publicly with talented and much younger men. It's Green Monday for all the money you'll spend today, causing the busiest online shipping week of the year. And in keeping with the holidays, meme of the year is Lieutenant John Pike, pepper spraying the baby Jesus. Was that an invented story? Maybe. NASA has announced that the world will not end December 21st of next year. NASA did not announce the date when it will. Thanks for listening to the rest of the news. See you tomorrow. This is Dan Earhart.